Se preparó, se puso linda, su amiga llamaba. Salió de rumba, nada le importó, porque su novio ella le engañó.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video. So welcome if you guys are new to my channel. My name is Esmeralda. I am a licensed hair stylist here in Texas, and I also do videos talking about story times, beauty related type of videos. So pretty much anything you guys can find on my channel. But today I decided I would do my first ever hair tutorial, which oddly enough have never filmed a hair tutorial. Considering I'm a hairdresser, you would think I would film more hair, but I actually film a lot of makeup on my channel. But today that is about to change. So are you guys ready for this? Because this is gonna be big. I'm gonna be showing you guys how I created today's fun loose beach waves. I love this look. It's super effortless and it's just the perfect touch, I feel like, to any look. I feel like this literally looks good on pretty much everybody. So if you guys want to know how you guys can recreate and I show you guys how you can get your hair to do these loose, effortless beach waves, all of the above, then just keep on. Okay, so for starters, you're going to start off, obviously, I have this is my natural hair, so I have not done anything to it. So yeah, this is pretty much just what it looks like on the daily basis. So what I'm gonna do, go ahead and part this. So pretty much part it into 4 sections. So where you feel like where your ear is, this is gonna be my front section. I have really thin hair. You guys, if you have a lot of hair, you may have to take more than just 4 sections, which is totally fine too. And we're just gonna kind of focus on the front and then we'll just go little by little. So this is the key factor of how to create these waves that were highly requested. Everybody wanted me to do a video talking about how I do this hair style, which I actually learned it from one of my coworkers. So shout out to her because she's the one that kind of taught me this technique. And I had to practice it because literally, guys, I sucked at doing my hair like this. So I got this curler actually on a bargain. I actually got it at Goodwill, which is kind of funny, for $3. But I do have another one. I can create the same look with a wand, which I will film another hair tutorial with that wand if you guys want a video on that, or we can use a curling iron. So this one I want to say is about an inch barrel. You can use 1 1/4 of an inch barrel, either one. I think they create beautiful waves, so it really doesn't matter. Pretty much I'm going to kind of start with smaller-ish sections, so sections like so. And I'm going to do them away from my face. So here's the clamp. The clamp is going to be facing that way and I'm going to roll it in. So we're going to first kind of bring it down, keep rolling it. We feel like the hair is nice, and then I'm just going to pull it down and it's going to create this really pretty ribbon-like curl. So then we're just going to pull it down, and as you can tell, the ends are just going to be straight. So I'm literally wrapping it around the barrel, holding it, pulling it straight down. So that can be a little confusing, so I'm going to show you guys again. So again, we're not taking 2 big sections. We want this to be somewhat thinner sections so that it can get heated really fast. So I'm just going to take a section like that. Same idea. I'm going to use my hand like this and just keep turning it, but also bringing it back down, just leaving it there. Once I've wrapped it all the way and kind of brought the barrel all the way down, wringing it around and pulling it straight down, and just do a little slide. Let's do another section together. You guys, it's so late and my dogs are barking at everything. So again, same idea. So we're just gonna leave about this much out. Bring it, slide. And so I'm just going to continue to do this on to the back and kind of just creating the same technique. So you guys, I have mine pretty high. I know a lot of people are going to ask me like, how high did you put the iron or anything? Honestly, it just depends on your hair. If you have coarser hair, I would take smaller sections and have the heat no more than, let me see what this one goes by. So mine's on 30. I know that some of them go by like 100 and something degrees, but don't go too high. Never put it on the highest setting. It is just so bad for your hair, so just don't do it that much. Don't go that crazy, but yeah, just make sure that it's hot enough to where it is obviously curling your hair and it's making a difference. This is my favorite go-to look on clients as well. I think it just makes their hair look so pretty. It gives them that very natural beachy wave, which I feel like everybody loves. So just pulling it straight creates this little ribbon effect. I tried doing this with my extensions and it did not work out. So I was like, I guess my hair is just so thin and it just works only on my hair. And definitely don't worry if you don't get this on the first try. Practice is perfect. Honestly, you guys, I had not used a curler in a very long time until I became a full-time hairdresser. And then I just kind of had to teach myself how to use a curling iron. But honestly, you guys, it took me like a hot minute to use a curling iron because I was so used to using just a wand on my hair. And then when I got clients and I started working and apprenticing, I had to learn how to use a curling iron because that's what my mentor was using. So I was like, man, I'm gonna have to freaking learn. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish the other side and I will be back to show you guys kind of how I style it out and everything like that. So I will be back. Okay, and I am back. So pretty much what I did to this side was the opposite of what I did to this side, but still kind of the same. I wanted it to be facing away from my face, so I was curling it this way, whereas this side I was curling it this way. Okay, so this is the final look of what it, not the final look, this is what it looks like once we finish curling it. So this is kind of what you guys get to see. I know a lot of people like to brush through the curls already. I like for my curls to set, so I wait until the curl is all nice and cooled down, and I also make sure that they are all nice and had time to kind of form. I feel like when you brush it out too much, the curls fall out already. And the whole key with this look too is that they are already going to be loose waves. It's kind of an effortless beach wave, if you will. So it's very effortless and it's already very loose and it almost looks like you didn't do anything to your hair. It kind of gives it a very natural look. So the last thing we want to do is brush it out when it's already going to barely be anything of a curl. You know what I mean? Okay. So now what I like to do, and I like to do this with my hands. Some people like to use a wide tooth comb to do this. I'm just going to do it with my fingers because, like, why not, you know? And so now you're just going to go ahead and brush your fingers through it. Same thing with this side. If need be, you can always, you know, do it to how like you want to do. But pretty much that's it. It's just a very effortless waves. As you guys can see, it's just very loose beachy waves and nothing too crazy, something very subtle. This was a super requested for me to film, just so you guys can kind of see how I did it. On my client horror story time, a lot of people asked me to film a video showing you guys how I got my hair like that. This is pretty much the same technique. That day I actually got it styled by my coworker, but this is pretty much the wave pattern and kind of the way that she does hers. And I love it. I think it's so beautiful. It's very effortless. It gives me very like California girl vibes, which I'm obsessed with. You know, who isn't obsessed with it? One, at this time, this is where you would be putting any kind of a texture spray, hairspray, whatever you want to put to help this stay. My hair has a very good hold on itself. I normally don't need products, but if I'm going to an event or something, then I will of course put some texture spray in it to kind of help it stay a little bit. Also, if you want it to be a little bit more texturized and kind of give your hair a little bit more volume, you can also put a powder, kind of brush it out, kind of fluff it out, put some hairspray in it. and give you that really, really like straight out of sex hair, pretty much. So you can do either way, but I am going to bed right after I film this video, and so I am like not gonna do anything with my hair. So this would be the point where you would put spray, powders, just anything to give it more volume and to make it look more piecey and texturized and everything. I'm just chilling, so here is the final result. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you guys can always know whenever I upload new videos. And with that being said, I love you guys so, so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys!